For most people, the idea of a dangerous animal is a shark, a lion, or a crocodile. Yeah, those are the obvious ones, the ones that look the part. But what if I told you those are not the real killers? 'Cause the real killers are the animals that don't look dangerous at all. In fact, they look like something you would pick up off the beach to show your kids. And one of them does not even need to touch you. It will aim directly for your eyes from across the room with 90% accuracy. And if it hits, you will never see again. But we'll get to that one later, so let's begin. Let's start small. Golf ball small to be precise. The blue-ringed octopus is one of those cute but deadly animals. It lives in the tide pools and shallow reefs of Australia and the Indo-Pacific. The exact places where families go snorkeling. The exact places where kids splash around in the shallows and pick things up off the ground because they look interesting. This animal only appears when it's agitated or about to attack. When it's calm, which is most of the time, it looks like a plain yellowish blob. Nothing about it says danger or don't touch me. It even looks like a cute animal. But inside that golf ball sized body is enough tetrodotoxin, which is a neurotoxin that is 1,200 times more toxic than cyanide, ready to kill 26 adults. And there is no antidote. But that isn't the scary part. The bite is completely painless, so it might bite you without you ever realizing it. And once its venom is inside you, it paralyzes every single muscle in your body one by one, including your diaphragm, which means your lungs stop working. But you will be fully conscious the entire time. So you can hear everything happening around you. You just cannot breathe, move, or tell anyone what is wrong. So if the bite is painless and the warning rings only flash when it is already too late, how exactly would you know? Okay, now imagine you are walking along a beach at low tide. You are barefoot and relaxed, and then you step on a rock. Just that it's not a rock, but something that should be considered as wildlife. Meet the stonefish, also known as the most venomous fish on Earth. It lives in shallow coastal waters across the Indo-Pacific and the Great Barrier Reef in water as shallow as 1 meter. Its skin looks like algae-covered rock. This fish, if I can even call it that, can survive completely out of water for up to 24 hours, meaning it can be sitting right there on a beach that people walk across every single day, and nobody would know it was there. It has 13 razor-sharp dorsal spines connected to venom glands hidden just beneath the surface. Good news is that the spines don't attack. The bad news is that they are defensive. So once you apply pressure on it by merely stepping on it, they inject venom directly proportional to how hard you stepped. One victim described the experience as feeling like each knuckle, and then the wrist, and then the elbow, and then the shoulder being hit with a sledgehammer one at a time for an entire hour. Some victims have reported begging their foot to be amputated just to make the pain stop. Without treatment, the venom causes cardiovascular collapse, tissue death, and can kill within hours. I need you to picture a bird, but not an eagle or a vulture. A big, colorful bird with a bright blue head, red wattles, and what looks like a helmet made of bone sitting on top of its skull. Now, would you believe me if I told you that this bird holds the Guinness World Record as the most dangerous bird on the planet? It's called the cassowary, and it stands up to 6 feet tall, weighs up to 175 pounds, and can run at 31 miles per hour. It can also leap 7 feet straight in the air, and it is a strong swimmer. Simply put, there's almost no terrain that gives you an advantage over this animal once it decides you are a problem.